Good morning and welcome to today's news update. I am Abdul Malik Abubakar, bringing you the latest news from around the world and in Kaduna. Firstly, the headlines. Kaduna State University, KASU, Arabic Department students attend ICT orientation to enhance digital learning. Kaduna State University, KASU, signed Memorandum of Understanding with HEP 4D for air pollution monitoring. Professor Etim Giaki celebrates 10 years as a professor of African politics. Sheikh Aminu Daurawa advises KASU students on choosing the right life partner. President Tinubu launches healthcare initiative including establishment of 4 oncology and diagnostic facilities. Federal government collaborates with Kaduna State on skills acquisition and renegotiation program for freed minors. Kaduna State government empowered 4,912 women under the Akori Poverty Alleviation Program. And on sport, UEFA Champions League round of 16 result and revised fixtures. National Sport Commission partners with Nigeria Customs Service to advance sport, economic and grassroots development. Now the news in details. Kaduna State University Arabic Department students attend ICT orientation to enhance digital learning. Students from Kaduna State Arabic Department, KASU, participated in an ICT orientation at the university's ICT Center. This initiative aligned with Kaduna State University's vision of integration online learning into the curriculum. The students were trained on accessing their e-learning dashboard, participating in visual classes, submitting assignments and other related functionalities. Dr. Maywada, a lecturer in the Department of Arabic and the level coordinator of level 1 students, facilitated the orientation, emphasizing importance of digital literacy in the modern education. Kaduna State University signs MOU with HEP 4D for air pollution monitoring. On February 14, 2015, KASU signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Humanitarian Platform for Development. This collaboration follows the donation of air pollution monitoring equipment, positioning KASU as the only university in the northern Nigeria with such capabilities, making a significant milestone in environment research and monitoring. On February 18, 2015, the Department of Political Science and International Relationships celebrated Professor Etim Eswit's 10-year anniversary as a professor of African politics. This event includes launch of first script in his honor and attracting esteemed academic policy makers and former students to discuss democracy and development in Africa. On February 11, 2015, the Muslim Student Society of Nigeria, MSSN, Kaduna Area Council organized a lecture at KASU, Kaduna State University, featuring Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa. The lecture theme is Inner Senki, I Love You in English language, provided students with insight on selecting the right spouses, emphasizing the importance of making informed and thoughtful choices in personal relationships. President Tinubu launches healthcare initiative. President Ahmed Tinubu has introduced healthcare initiative expanding the program, which include setting up a 10th chronology and diagnostic center across Nigeria. The government has also announced the retreating of 120,000 front healthcare workers to improve healthcare delivery and nationwide. In another development, the federal government of Nigeria collaborates with Kaduna State University on skills acquisition and reintegration programs. In collaboration efforts, the federal government and Kaduna State government have launched a skill acquisition reintegrating program to minor released from detention following the End Bad Governance protests. This initiative aims to equip them with vocational training and provide starter pack to help them build a future. Kaduna State government empowers 4,912 women. The Kaduna State government have empowered 4,912 women under the Akori Initiative program. This initiative aims to provide financial independence and economic growth for women across the state, reaffirming the government's commitment to reducing poverty through various empowerment programs. Now to sports. UEFA Champions League round of 16 result and revised fixtures. In the UEFA Champions League round of 16 first leg matches, Arsenal defeated PSV Eindhoven 7-1. Bayern Munich secured a 3-0 victory over harsh rivals Bayern Leverkusen. Liverpool won 1-0 against Paris Saint-Germain. Real Madrid edged Atletico Madrid 2-1. Borussia Dortmund and Lille played out a 1-1 draw. Feyenoord secured a 2-1 victory over Inter Milan. Benfica and Barcelona ended their match in a 2-2 draw. And Aston Villa defeated Club Brugge 3-1. And the second leg fixtures are scheduled for March 11 and 12, 2015, with teams vying for spot in the quarterfinals. In another development, the National Sports Commission partners with Nigerian Customs Services. The National Sports Commission (NSC) has partnered with the Nigerian Customs Service to boost sport economy and grassroots development. This collaboration includes hosting and boosting the sport economic grassroots development. This collaboration includes hosting the African Women Volleyball Interclubs Championship in Abuja from April 1 to 14, 2025, and establishing a custom sports academy. Now to international news. Netherlands agrees to return 119 bonds to Nigeria. The Netherlands have agreed to return 119 bonds looted during the colonial era. This repatriation marks a major milestone in Nigeria's efforts to reclaim its cultural heritage.
Netherlands will be returning the 119 Benin bronzes to Nigeria that are currently in the Dutch state collection. The Dutch Minister of Education, Culture and Science and the Nigerian Director General of National Commission for Museums and Monuments will sign a transfer agreement in Leiden, the Netherlands.
World Court-elect George Yuji Iwasawa as the new president. George Yuji Iwasawa from Japan has been elected as the new president of the International Court of Justice. Iwasawa, a former professor of international law at the University of Tokyo, will serve until 2027.
Yuji Iwasawa, a Japanese judge, was elected as the new president of the International Court of Justice on March 3, 2025. He succeeded Nawaf Salam, who recently became the Prime Minister of Lebanon. Iwasawa, 70 years old, will serve as president until February 5, 2027, when Salam's term was set to expire. Iwasawa has been a member of the ICJ since June 2018. Before joining the court, he was a professor of international law at the University of Tokyo and the chair of the United Nations Human Rights Committee.
And this is the news in details. As we're about to wrap up, we give you a recap of the major headlines. Kaduna State University Arabic students underwent an orientation program. Kaduna State University signs a memorandum of understanding. And on sports, you heard that UEFA Champions League fixtures are meant for today and tomorrow. As we wrap up the news of this edition, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency, the Vice Chancellor of Kaduna State University, Professor Abdullahi Ibrahim Musa, and to the Dean, College of Arts and Education and Humanities and Law, Professor Gaius Jatau, and the esteemed Head of Department of Arabic Department, Professor Ahmad Rabeh Abdurrahman, and with all the distinguished professors and lecturers in the department. A special appreciation goes to Associate Professor Muhammad Sani Yusuf Al-Fatiki for his excellent work in editing this edition. We also thank Gaddafi Suleiman, President of Arabic Language Student Association, ASAS, and all its dedicated members for their efforts. Our sincere thanks goes to Ibrahim Umar Idris, whose photography has been instrumental in capturing our journey. Together, we remain committed to serving and preserving this great language of ours. Stay connected with us on WhatsApp at Qanat al-Sawt al-Lugha al-Arabiyya and on Facebook, Jam'iyyat al-Lugha al-Arabiyya, the Jami'ati Wilayat Kaduna, and on YouTube, Ibn Hajar TV Center. Thank you for being part of this journey. Until next edition, and stay inspired and take care. Thank you for listening.